Most people want to find a life partner in marriage. Even if most marriages end in divorce, and often with children in between. While many of us intend to enter into this commitment with love, most of us really enter in fear. Here, you will see why. Most of us enter into marriage in fear of being alone, of losing freedom, of losing power, and in fear of divorce. And this fear is justified, because, truly, most of us do not understand what love is. The truth of fear and love originate from the nature of our consciousness. What we learn from existential philosophy, as explained by Jean-Paul Sartre, is that our true consciousness is not anything. It is just pure awareness. Therefore, to exist as something in the world, to exist as someone, we create a self. This self we create from thoughts and memories. However, the thoughts and memories about who we are mostly come from others. This is because, since we are just pure awareness, we cannot know, directly, who we are. It has to be given to us. Here then is the problem with relationships. Because, if I give too much power to my significant other, then I become dependent and vulnerable. And, if I keep too much of my power, then the other becomes too unimportant to define me. This situation makes relationships, especially in marriage, complicated, and often stressful. But, in simple terms, the problem is one of ego. We want to protect the personality that we have created, from getting hurt, from being disrupted. And at the same time, we need the other to feel valued. It is this need of the other, and the vulnerability that it demands, that makes relationships fearful. Most of us react by being defensive and by taking. A loving relationship is about giving. It is about valuing the other as much as yourself. And for this, you have to be fearless. First, you have to be fearless with yourself. You have to be comfortable with being alone. You have to lose your dependence on the opinions of others. And, you need to have integrity. You have to value yourself. When you can do this, then you will not be afraid of opening up, and giving of yourself. Marriage is about intimacy. Marriage is about doing and caring for your spouse, without expecting anything in return. It is about mutual respect. You must be unafraid of getting hurt when there are misunderstandings. You have to be unafraid of expressing regret and of asking forgiveness. And you must be strong enough to work things out. A relationship always brings out the weaknesses and strengths of each person. But, a loving relationship allows for the healing and personal growth of one another. Love means I cherish you. I give to you. I respect you. When this happens mutually, then happiness can flourish. It is not what I can get from this relationship, but what I can give to it. A loving relationship brings about peace of mind. Happiness is having peace of mind.